I figured it out. I can now make cecina from scratch. And I'm gonna show you how if you want to tag along. I've already cut and cleaned my meat and I took off the majority of this fat that surrounds the meat. This is the first time that I'm doing this, so hopefully I can get the cut right away. And as always, I will leave all of the details on my cook pad so you can follow this recipe step by step. The whole point of this cecina is to cut really thin layers of meat. This is my first cut and I do have a little section that ended up being a little thicker, but it looks pretty good right now. Cecina has to be one continuous roll of meat. So I'm actually going to flip it over. Oh my god, we're doing it. Tell me that does not look like a piece of cecina. When I was doing my research, there was guys that were saying that it took them 10 years to actually master how to cut this, and I can definitely see why. You're going to be making your first cut through, which I already did, and I am not going to be cutting all the way through. I'm also going to be leaving an inch on this side, and I'm going to be poking through till my knife goes up, and then I'm slowly going to start cutting into the meat very thin. You want to make sure that the meat is very thin. My knife onto an angle so that I can cut downwards and make sure that it's a continuous cut all the way through. This is what it looks like. Then once it's flipped on the other side, you are going to just go in there, measure about a centimeter of length and cut, and start the process all over again. I finally finished cutting our cecina, so let's go ahead and salt it. Some people use lime to do it. I'm going to be using lemons because that's what I have on hand. I'm going to find my opening here and I'm gonna unravel it to start. I have a brush, but you can definitely just do this with your hands if you want to. And I'm going to start brushing on that juice. I also have some salt in a different container and I'm just going to start salting it. Do the other side as well. A little bit of lemon, some salt, make sure everything is salted. Now the only thing that's left is to actually cure it. There's two ways that you can do this. You can actually set it outside on wooden tablets and let the sun cook it for about 30 minutes. If you were going the other route, you would have to let the meat sit on your counter overnight. I don't have time for that, so let's go ahead and try the sun method. This is how it looks like right now, and I did buy a cedar block and I sanitized it before I did this. So far so good. But let's go ahead and do the final step, and that is going to be to add some manteca. Just go ahead and put it right on top of that cured meat. Oh my god, it actually smells like cecina. After the oil is on, this is what it looks like. They say that you can actually eat it like this, and I'm 100% sure that you could, but I don't like to play that much with fire, so I'm going to be cooking a piece and I'm going to show you what it looks like. My little